I just had a magnificent sneeze. But I'm here. I lived. Sometimes sneezes kill. I've heard that. I don't know if it's an urban legend. Anyway. Welcome to the stream tonight. Everybody pile in. Tonight, we're gonna be playing Warframe for a little bit. Believe it or not. This is the Switch version. So, I'm gonna tell you what it's all about. You know, and you can see for yourself how the Switch version was ported. And, yeah, it's pretty good. It actually works really well, too. I know Warframe isn't for everyone, and so I know a couple people are gonna show up and complain. But I have to say, I've enjoyed this. This is a very addictive game. And it's actually really fun. The Switch version, so far, is a good port. I played a little bit of the PC version. I never really got into it, but the Switch version is making me get addicted because of the fact that I can play it wherever. I could take a shit. I mean, I don't shit, I'm a streamer. I'm a voice on the internet. I don't actually poop. Only you poop, listener. Only you poop. But yeah, I'm gonna basically show you what the Switch version is like. I'll show you the game a little bit. I probably put about 8 or 9 hours into the Switch version. And I've enjoyed it. Like, too much, maybe? And no, I haven't spent any real money on this. Oh, look. Oh, thanks, game? So, motion blur is on. I'm gonna turn that off. I don't mind it because it does smooth the frames out a little bit, but it's not gonna look good on the stream. Okay, hang on a minute. Make sure we're good. Alright, so welcome to the stream. Once again, there will be Spyro after this, and you may say to yourself, you may find yourself asking, why am I playing the Switch version of Warframe? And the answer is because it's portable. So it's like, as I said the other day during a stream, pick your poison. You know, you can get best controls, best visuals, or you could have it portable. I chose portable. But, I think that the time I've played this, I can say I feel this is a very good port. And I'm surprised that the Switch was able to handle a game like this. And yes, it's 30 frames a second, but it's more or less steady. Though there are a couple areas that suck. I'll show you those. Alright, so in this game, you play as a dude. And, Vinny, does it need an internet connection? I think it does.
All accounted for.
You play as an alien ninja dude, and you fight... Hang on a minute, what do I have to do here? Do I have any quests? Oh, it's locked. I think I have to do some stuff on Venus, so... It doesn't require Nintendo Online, though, so that's a plus. Oh, that's good, so you don't have to pay for the online with this? Let's do Excavation. I kind of have some issues with people squatting up and just running through the levels and not actually playing them. But, you know, these are probably people who have played this game for thousands of hours. You can pick solo. How do you do that? I don't know how long the grind of this game is going to keep my interest, but for now I'm enjoying it. The gunplay is surprisingly good. Whoa. That was the jankiest I've ever seen that.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Yeah.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it protected from enemy fire.
Someone skipped? Oh, that was a cutscene skip? Oh, okay. So yeah, you go to mission objectives, you fight, you gain, you grind.
The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell.
You shoot, and then you repeat the process. It's like Diablo. It's very Diablo-esque. These are the weapons I chose at the beginning. I'm not exactly thrilled with them. The game does have gyro aiming, which I need to adjust because the controller is not cutting it right now. Also, I had problems migrating my account. And I'll explain that in a minute. Someone said visuals not too great. This is a handheld system that can barely run Super Mario Brothers. You have to take that into account. That's one of the reasons why Panic Button gets paid the big bucks to try to put these games on Switch. Oh, I see. Okay, there's a lot of different types of missions. Oh, fuck, wrong button. I'm not playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Right. Yeah, I'd say if you're interested at all in this game, the PC version looks good, plays really well. It's a fun game. It's nice, like I said, for me. I wouldn't have, like, sunk as many hours into this as I have if it wasn't portable.
Has lost power. Find another cell.
But, I'll tell you where it gets really crusty. The big open world areas. Like that city, Cetus, Serena Williams. That city, I think it's called, Cetus, looks a little bit assified. That's not so great.
Your hard work has just been rewarded.
This is perfectly playable,
now available.
But then it gets a little bit jank, and it's like, oof.
Has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
But yeah, Panic Button did a pretty good job.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Let me try some heavier motion controls. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. I guess he was just crippled by fear. You know, just scared him to death. How does this compare to Breath of the Wild? Well, you see, Breath of the Wild is what every game should strive to be. Even Tetris. Tetris of the Wild! But yeah, I still have a lot of the basic shit. I got a free sword. I've been leveling that up a little bit. The game isn't pay to win. People say it's pay to win. But you can, like, get everything, as far as I'm aware, without having to pay anything. And you can trade stuff to get the premium currency. It just takes longer. So I have had no problem playing this game in any sense of the word without paying a dime. So that's good.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Okay, which dig site do I go to? There are multiple dig sites. But yeah, there's like a story. There's like some story quests.
We need another power
There's a decent tutorial in the game. I remember trying to play this a couple months ago.
Protect the unit while it
Shut up, Lotus.
the artifact.
I tried to play this a couple months ago on the PC. I got into it for like 2 hours. I tried to migrate that account over to the Switch version, which you can do. I found out you can clone your account from the PC and bring it to the Switch version. But, it didn't work because I had 2 Warframe accounts. One with no progress. I made it, and then I realized that, I guess this happened months ago. I made the account, and then I realized I had an old account, and I just started using that one instead. So I tried to migrate to that, and Warframe support helped me out, and they told me this, and I was like, wow, I feel like a real asshole. So that wasn't good. And then the other thing that happened was the Twitch Prime, like, bonus that you get for linking. I didn't get that either, and then, you know, I found out why, because I redeemed it on a different account. It's a big mess. I hated it. I didn't get it, but it was resolved, so. The big draw of this game is getting different weapons to fuck with. It's, getting different Warframes, which is like different metal ninjas. They have different abilities. They have, like, some are support, some of them are more melee focused, some of them are more ranged, some of them can do a backflip, make a cupcake, that kind of stuff. But I still don't know a whole lot about this game. I feel like I'm still in the learning phase. That was a special. But yeah, there's a dynamic scaling resolution, much like Doom on the Switch. As I always say, the Switch version of the games are not the best version. Doom 2016 on Switch is a miracle. Panic Button, I guess, are wizards. But it's, you know... like, this, I think, looks really good for the Switch. Panic Button apparently optimized this game so well that the other console versions...
Proceed to the dig site.
The other console versions of the game actually benefited from the upgrade.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Snow is messing with the bitrate? Yeah, probably.
Power. Find another cell.
Wait, where am I going?
Excavator destroyed.
Oh, okay, they destroyed it.
The remaining dig sites.
Okay. So, I'm not going to stream this for too long tonight, but I will show you, like, you know, a couple different types of missions. It's not because I'm addicted to the game and I want to grind on stream. No, 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 no. It's because I want to show you as a service. I've never done a mission like this before, and I don't know what's happening. I don't know why these excavators aren't, like, doing anything. I have to get power to them, I guess? Alright, well, I have to find power cores.
The scanner has picked up the target. Go to the dig site.
Oh, here we go. There's one. I think that's a power core.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
Yeah, the snow is definitely fucking with the bitrate. I'm sure there's, like, Warframe experts that are gonna tell me how to play the game because I'm playing it wrong.
We need another power cell.
But remember, we were all new once. Except you. Go. Trying to build, like, a rifle. There's a rifle I really want. Oh! That was cool. There's, like, little Metal Gear dudes. The bow is cool and everything, and I like the stealth kills of the bow, but I think I want to try that rifle. I don't know the name of it, but I'll show you in a bit what it looks like. Once you get the blueprints for the weapon, you just build it. You get, you know, the parts for it, and then you can build it. So that's how that works. And it's addictive. They figured out how to make a really fucking addictive game. Do I have any Prime stuff yet? I don't know. I have the fucking Twitch Prime Warframe Trinity Prime, but I haven't used it much yet.
we just uncovered.
A destroyed power thing? But yeah, you can bring, I think, I don't know if this is the case, actually, but I'm assuming you can only bring a secondary and a primary with you, and a melee weapon, and your special. So, primary, secondary, melee, special. And you know, they update this game a lot. Like, apparently the newest update isn't even the Switch version yet.
The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Look what we just uncovered.
Cryotic? Isn't that a streamer? He actually is in chat every now and then. Is that a planet? Oh, fuck. And you can, like, make your big sword get all shiny. There are a lot of different ways to kill things. But if you have tips for me, if I'm playing the game incorrectly, as I'm sure to be doing, please send me an email. Let me know. How's my driving? Call 1-800 I don't give a fuck. No, seriously, I'm always open to suggestions and tips. Now, that wasn't how you play the game. It's got the thing like Breath of the Wild.
Excavation complete. Look what we found.
But yeah, this game looks a lot better with 60 frames a second. That's my recommended way to play the game, if anyone has any interest in Warframe. I wouldn't... I'd only get the Switch version if you're like me. And you like to watch TV and not always hold a mouse and keyboard, and you can, like, lay down and play the game and poop. Yeah, it's not like you have to pay for it, exactly. I mean, when I played the PC version, I really enjoyed what I played, but it wasn't enough to, you know, it wasn't enough to keep me hooked.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Motion sensitivity is still too low with the Pro Controller. Hang on. Someone asked how the menus were. Not too bad. I got used to them pretty quick. The only thing I don't love is that the dead zone on the right stick is a little weird. I really, really want for that to be customizable. Wow. Okay. You'll notice I default to melee a lot. Controller shooting. I blame you. And melee is just awesome. But you can see the frames actually do dip a little bit when it gets really, really crazy. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. There you go. Like magic. Guess I'm not getting rewards for that mission. Vinny, you might want to turn GPU particles down. I don't know what that means. I'll do it. Vinny, you might be able to rejoin. Okay. I'll try. So in the 8 or so hours I put into this game, that hasn't happened, but if that dissuades you from the Switch version, then so be it. That sucks. Vinny, you can get the Bratton, a rifle, by going into your primary weapon slot. It's like 25k, but it's better than the bow for controller aim. Creed Bratton? Vinny, it looked like you were failing anyway. Truth be told, I've never done an excavation mission, and I kinda hated it. Yes? Get me in there. Oh, okay. Excavation missions can go on forever. You can choose when to leave. So how do you, I don't get it. How do you get the rewards? Vinny, there are a number of weapons available just for credits as an alternative to the bow. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Yeah, the bow is cool. I've enjoyed my time with it. But for a mission like this, and for controller aim, it's not doing me any favors. I'll probably buy a new rifle, like, right after this. I mean, the bow does have some cool physics effects. And you have to lead your shots, so it's kind of satisfying in that regard. But, I find myself using my pistol, like, a lot more. It's a satisfying pistol.
Excavation complete. Look what we found.
Okay, now how do we like get the rewards and then exit this? Go to the green marker? Okay. Alright, it's up there. I'm gonna do that. I guess excavation missions are good for grinding enemies and, like, weapon ability points and stuff, but... yeah, I feel like, I still have issues with the motion control. Like, the gyro aiming in most games is really good. This one, it just feels a little weird. Like, it's decent enough when you're playing the game handheld, but it's not like Splatoon level of amazing. I hope more updates come. I hope they fix that. I hope they also give options for the dead zone.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the
Vinny,
dig
it's
site.
better with keyboard and mouse. Well, you might be new.
Excavator is ready to go.
You
Keep
might have
powered
just
and
joined.
protected from enemy fire.
I'm not gonna go on a rant again, but I'll say very, very calmly
The excavator has
that,
run out of
yeah,
power.
you are correct,
Find the
100%.
cell.
However, you cannot play the Switch portable version with it, which would defeat the purpose, I suppose. Okay, so I'm in the green area, but I can't get out of here, so should I just exit? Like, Forfeit rewards and bonuses. It's down. Hello? Oh. Oh, it's there, okay. Shit's far away. Alright, guys. Have we had enough excavating yet? Vinny giving us vets a seizure. Oh, God. Come on, you know what that does to communities. You know what happens when you start, like, getting seizures over new players. The community doesn't grow, it stagnates, and then the game stops getting updates. I mean, granted, that's a little far,
Protect the remaining dig sites.
You still want updates, right, chat? Then don't make fun of me. No, there was, what was it? There was something recently that... There was something recently where someone was like... I'm sorry, chat. Listen, it's not... You guys are wonderful. You guys are just wonderful. It's not you. But you have to understand I have severe trust issues when it comes to... gamers. I don't know if that worked. Probably didn't. Are they still doing that? Let's see. What are they doing? I want to get the rewards, but I also... I kind of want them to stop so I can get my fucking rewards. How do I type to the squad? Oh, man.
Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites.
Send message to squad. Oh, I see. I see now.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit
Stop.
while it extracts the artifact. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Good quest. How the fuck do you... Yeah, I don't like that. That was bad. Excavation quest? Because you can just keep doing it indefinitely. So I didn't even get my rewards for that. Play solo? Yeah, I might do that. I gotta figure out how to do it. But, you can just access all this stuff through your menu, but... Yeah... What am I doing here? Right, okay, so... I want to get this, right? This is good? Alright. It's fine for this point. It's beans. Well, I mean... You know, I gotta go with some weapon. I gotta go with something that's not gonna totally fucking... miss every time I shoot. So anyway, I also have... something cooking up in the foundry. Oh, here's the Taxon. It's like a little...
The system needs you.
Dude.
Will you begin another mission?
Is the Rhino Warframe any good? Should I start building this? Yeah. Okay, so that's building. This is building. Anyone play Fortnite? What else? Okay, so now I have to figure out how to... Great starter frame with second ability. It's a tank. Okay, that's good. So I have this Taxon dude that I built, which is like a little dude that shoots ice, I think. And here's the main like crack addiction of this game, the mods. So you get mods when you play, and you put them in your weapon. And you might get good ones, you might get bad ones. Right now, I can only really do this one. This heat sword, however, has a lot of free slots, but I need to upgrade to get more. Like, good stuff. What is this doing here? There we go. Yeah, so you have capacity, 20 of 40. Each of these, like, mod cards has, like, a number. And then you put them in your mod slots. And remember, Warframe experts, there's still people in the chat who have never played this before, so I'm explaining it to people for the very first time. I remember playing this game when it first came out, and I got, like, semi-addicted for about 5 hours. Like, the very first day it came out. Put reflex coil in slot. Oh, minus, right, okay, that's right. Okay. But yeah, I don't have enough mods to really do a whole lot else. I can add cold damage. I guess, I don't know if that really does anything. And then you can upgrade your actual dude with more health and shield. You upgrade your stuff. You can customize your dude. At the moment, my dude is lame. And again, I think you can build all this without having to buy it. But I think that they're just kind of like random unlocks. And you can paint your dude and stuff. So I went green because that's how lame I am. There's PvP too, but I'm not really into it. What else? So here's like the quests and stories and training and all that stuff. Excuse me. So there's like more to this game than I thought there was. Bonus 10% XP from kills. This is something I need to do. My next, like, quest is... You know what? Before I do that, let me show you. I'm not going to show this game's nicest attributes, but I will show you one of the open world kind of areas, like the big wide open areas. Wait, how do I... There we go. There's a free roam here. It's just a free roam. Switch to solo in the upper left. Oh. Oh, I'll show you, Sadis. Don't worry. I'll show you Cletus. Just give me a minute. Let's do the fields of Eidolon and Eidolon. Dolan Duck Fields. I already got like a bunch of tips for Warframe through Twitter and email, which I appreciate. As someone who's starting to get into it, maybe not going to get into it like as much as most people do, but I appreciate the advice. So yeah, you're gonna notice some frames dip. You're gonna notice the resolution drop too. Go. Fuck is... What is you? But yeah, it's a big giant field, and you run around and you shoot things. I guess. I haven't done free roam yet. Does look pretty good though. Again, the Switch is a supremely underpowered system for a lot of games. And like Doom and Wolfenstein, the fact that either of those could be played, like the next Doom is going to be on the Switch, Doom Eternal, it's like, really? How? Like, what the fuck is Panic Button doing? Like, are they... I wonder if we're gonna get to the point where someday you can just, like, internally stream a game. I know that makes no sense, but...
Enemy target eliminated. Good work.
You just stream it from your own system. Oh, confirmation is that Panic Button is using Argent Energy. I think I made a mistake. I should have shot those first. And then tried to get the dudes up. And now I have blood in my eyes. I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, this game has voice chat, and you don't have to use Nintendo's app for it. Is there a way to heal yourself? Like, do... Just health drops? Okay. Hello to you too. Sorry. You've all been so nice. I don't know how to turn it off though. It's not depth of field. The image is blurry because my character's about to die. Type D&D. Okay. Slash D&D. I don't know if it'll work, but... Do not disturb mode has been enabled. Okay. Well, that's something. So yeah, I'd like to get this blood out of my eyes because it's really fucking annoying. Ammo pod. Oh yeah. Now cyborg ninjas can't really swim. Contrary to what Metal Gear Solid would have you believe. See what I did there? I said the word wrong by accident. I know, that's pretty good.
Colonel, I've managed to avoid drowning. I'm a cyborg ninja.
Actually, Raiden, you're not.
I am?
Guess this just goes back to the city. Alright, if you want to see crust, now this is crust. Part of me is fascinated by ports. I've always been interested in, like, downgrades to other systems. Like, N64 games on the PlayStation and vice versa was always interesting to me. I mean, they made it work with Gex. But this is gonna look like fucking garbage. Someone said, I like Vinny's streams 98% of the time, but the stealth marketing for Warframe and the Switch is really off-putting. Alright. Guess I'll shut down this free game that I decided to like. Does that count as a compliment? I think it does. Look at that do not disturb mode. Informed consumers. Do not disturb mode working as intended. This is not a sponsored stream. However, I'd like to let you know that Space Kids was a sponsored stream. I'd like to let you know also that anything I stream is a sponsored stream by Doodle Dip. Oh yeah. Yeah, Doodle Dip in particular is here to sell you some video games. Yep. And away we go into space. So this is now, like, Vaseline. Take a look at what they had to do to fit this on the Switch. And is there a way to heal in town so I don't have to continue looking like a Vaseline filter?
Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a little snack, yeah?
You aren't hurt?
You come back again soon.
Is that depth? Is that just depth of field? I didn't notice that in handheld. Hang on a minute. Get rid of that. I don't like that. Oh no 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 no. Oh no no no. I don't want depth of field. No way. Wow. You know what? This whole fucking time. The game looks a lot better now. Dear God. Turn GPU particles down? Okay, I'll do that. I didn't notice the blur because I've never played this on the TV before. I've only played this handheld. GPU particles. How about we go low instead of totally disabled? That helps. This place is always going to look like shit, though. I was here and I left promptly because I was watching a slideshow. But yeah, there's business to be done here. You do quests, you buy stuff. But yeah, look at what they had to do. They had to decrease the frame rates of the other players down to like 5.
Markings, adornments, patterning and striation. A hunter should take pride in their animal.
You can craft your own weapons. Oh yeah, I saw that. You could make a sword.
Bladed weapons, master-crafted from the hilltop. Designed to suit your particular...
Hawk.
Swazdola. Both the world and his wife are on Huck's back this accursed day.
I wasn't able to successfully do this, but I tried to make a cloud sword. It didn't really work. Rip. So you can throw in... there's too much. This game, there's too much shit to do and to know, and I don't know how to do most of it. Okay.
Very good, very good.
Let's see.
They shall work.
That's how you do it. Okay.
A most astute choice, sir.
Can't build it. Don't know how to build it. You need to buy blueprints for him standing, which is basically money you can only use there. It's a learning process. Okay, well, guess what?
Come back soon.
Let's not worry about that for now. Vinny, don't worry about Cetus for now. Get your star chart completed, I guess. I'm sure I'll be back there at some point. But I'm just so happy the game looks a lot better now without fucking depth of field on. Vinny, your character is kind of thick. Please don't tell me that you're now sexually attracted to my ninja character that's made of machinery. Please don't tell me that.
Next, you, visa now. What's this? Visa expired. Take him. Control, prepare another goof.
Every day we stray further from God.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha ha.
I hate you. Alright, I'm gonna do a solo thing this time. Try to level up my gun. Someone told me to redeem the heat sword, but I'm using the heat sword, so I'm good. But, you know, thanks. Alright, so we're gonna go to Venus. So I guess these are, like, planets you have to do one at a time, and then you can gain access to other ones. In order to go to Mercury, I have to complete 10 waves of defense at Tessera on Venus. And I think no, leave squad. You know what, though? I think you kind of want to do a defense mission with a bunch of people.
New alert
I'll join the
on
squad.
navigation, Tenno.
This isn't going to be fun to watch. Probably not. You know what? In all honesty, if this was stealth marketing, I'd be doing a really bad job. Because you had Vaseline graphics, you had 3 frames a second, you have controls that are unwieldy and inaccurate because of controller. You're gonna have a boring defense mission. But hey, you should buy this free game. Vinny, that just makes it stealthier. No one suspects it. Shit, you got me there.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
See, now this looks a lot better. Man, that crust filter. I don't know why I enabled that or why I didn't turn it off sooner. This weapon is very weak. Has not been leveled properly. There you go. It's really good at, throwing numbers at you and saying, hey, you got an upgrade, or hey, you found a thing, or hey, you upgraded your level. If you like games where numbers go up, this game has numbers that go up a lot. Vinny, I have a min-maxed Bratton Prime on PC and it's still kind of garbage. Well, it can't be more shitty than the bow I was using where I wasn't hitting anything. Yeah, but I saw a tweet of someone saying that they shit-talked OO as Kingdom Hearts. Oh, that's an ally. There was some YouTuber that, like, said that they love Kingdom Hearts, but they didn't like some of the new trailer. And they got, like, relentlessly abused. And, I also had a similar experience where the E3 trailer for Kingdom Hearts made me burst out laughing on multiple occasions because it was so weird and the volume was mixed weird and there was like sound effects that were out of place. But the stream, no, people didn't like it. Someone said we talk about this every fucking stream. Chat, when's the last time I talked about Kingdom Hearts? We maybe just got proof. E3? Oh, okay, there you go then. Just checking. I wanted. My memory's not so good. I wanted to make sure. Second. Sorry, we're good. So yeah, the dude was talking about how the community of Kingdom Hearts. She was like, I'm sure that there's a lot of nice people in the community, but this happened to me. And even that was enough to enrage some people. Just let us have our nice thing kind of deal. So don't worry, Kingdom Hearts fans, you have my word. I am not going to play Kingdom Hearts. You have my word, I wouldn't dare do that to you. Play it, Vin, it'll be funny. Well, what if I don't like it? I don't like Disney characters. I wouldn't want to get strongly worded tweets sent my way. That would be heartbreaking. Vinny, you don't even like the Donald Duck. I like Donald Duck well enough. I like Daffy better. I liked that thing from 20 years ago where Donald Duck was getting ducklatio, and there was it was like the first viral meme. Not really, but you know what I mean. Okay, I need to explain this. Some comedian that can do the Donald Duck voice was getting... He was doing a bit on a radio show where he was Donald Duck getting, mouth stuff. And people were laughing in the background. And this thing went viral on places like E-Bombs World and various other places on the internet. I think, though, the real problem is there are people who are very, very protective over Square Enix. And, I do talk about Square Enix a lot. I like to shit on Square Enix. Because I don't think they fully know how to run their company at the moment. But I think there's, like, an intense nostalgia for Square Enix to the point where, like, really, really diehard fans can't accept anything negative being said about them. Even though my favorite game of all time is a Squaresoft game. And 3 or 4 of my other favorite games of all time are Squaresoft games. So that might be the problem.
Extraction is ready.
Oh no, I'm ready to- I gotta battle.
More of the enemy.
Okay, sorry guys, I have to do a couple more waves of this.
Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
I have to do this so I can get my mission. I fought a boss in this game that nearly kicked all of our asses, but you had to, like, take out the legs all together. It was like a jackal boss or something. And I was just shooting it. I was hoping to shoot it until it died. But it turns out there was a little bit more going on than that. And we all but I died. Like, we all died multiple times. Some people couldn't come back. And then I ended up killing him with 1 life left. It was good. I enjoyed that. Kill Jackal more for Rhino Warframe parts. Yeah, but if it starts turning into a grind like that, I'm gonna get sick of this game. I want to see new stuff. I don't want to have to go back to old missions over and over and over again. That's why, like, the story missions were more interesting to me. People are saying, uh-oh. Wait, do you mean to tell me that I'm gonna get bored of Warframe? How long do you guys give me? A week? 2 weeks? Well, I'm enjoying it for now. It's called War Farm for a reason. Why is there an anime? Someone put that there, didn't they? I was gonna say it's an anime, but it's not really. It's a little duck dude. Yeah, motherfucker. Taxon is like slinging some big dick around right now. The real variety of this game comes from all the warframes and weapons that all have different gimmicks, not the missions. Oh, okay. Well, I'm working on unlocking new weapons. It's gonna take time. Like... You know I'm not really into MMOs. But I do like the gunplay in this game. this doesn't feel like just, you know, repetitive, like, press the button and win. Which I know MMOs aren't that, especially these days, there's more variety in that, but I don't love the grind of MMOs. I like new locations, and the game has been, you know, I've seen 2 planets, and it's been pretty decent. The mission variety's been okay. But the problem is, if I'm working towards building more weapons, I'm not sure how much of my attention that's going to keep. I can see myself getting pretty bored of that. But, you know, it's fun while it's here. Never get Harrow. What's that? What does it do? Harrow is best frame. Aim-based Warframe. Oh, well, you're not... When you play the Switch version, you can't aim. Unless they stay still. Frame's so good it's boring? Oh, okay. It's not a glitch, it's a feature. Is Vinny aware there are adjustable gyro controls? Yeah, they're on. I'm using them. They're decent. It's better than not having them, but they're not on the level of Splatoon. Like, they're either, I don't know, not sensitive enough or not responsive enough. They're good, but they're not the best I've seen yet. And yes, I know Nintendo develops Splatoon, so obviously they're going to put the most amount of effort into their control scheme. We're almost done here. The reward for this is going to be good. See, now that's the other thing too, like the best part of a grind game is when you get that loot at the end. It's like a fucking prolonged nut. But it wasn't enough. That nut was not enough to keep me playing Maple Story 2. But I like that they're still updating this game with lots of stuff. It seems like they're aware of the grind, which is why they keep adding new story missions and, like, open world stuff. So, that's cool. I don't think that actually killed anyone. And they were dead before I got there. But I mean, this mission, you know, the enclosed nature of this level, for example, works best with the hardware of the Switch. So you know, one of the reasons I'm streaming this is so that people can make informed decisions of whether or not they want to waste whether or not they want to waste 12 gigs of hard drive space to play this game. You know, like when I played the Pokemon game the other day, and I was like, I'm reviewing this to some extent. Not giving it a number score, but like, this is analytical, Vinny.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Oh no, I'm not brave enough to continue fighting.
We're done here. The extraction team.
I'm here to do you a service, chat, today. My service to you is the game runs okay. That's pretty good. I was surprised at how well they managed to fit a game that looks like this onto the Switch. But it is the inferior version of Warframe. That is my official review. What am I listening to? What was that? Space radio? Oh, okay. I'm gonna do that one last mission to get off the planet, and then I'm probably gonna switch to Spyro. But I got this thing to level 10, so now I can start adding more stuff to— is puncture any good? Vinny, can you, like, close the message I sent? I'm sorry to say, but you made the decision to message me. That's gonna be up there for quite a while. 45 electricity. That's good. Vinny, can you show the other frames? I only have Trinity Prime at the moment.
Are you enjoying the view?
Which has not been leveled up in the slightest. But Trinity Prime has, other stuff that I can't see. She's a healer. She's a lobster.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and...
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
Artex. She's... okay, that's fine. Lightning plus Toxin combo are best basic weapon damage mods. Alright, well, I'm not gonna fuck with mods on stream. It's like, I just want to close this and never see it. Oh my god. Oh my god, Lois. Vinny, have you felt pressured to buy microtransactions in this game yet? Not really. I don't see myself spending money on it. I guess that's a healing move? Yeah. Vinny, you're playing as a support. Yeah, I know that now. I'll do, you know what, that was such a short mission, I'll do one more. Even though my lobster booty is bouncing pretty hard right now. I'm gonna do that one more mission on, what, Mercury? Yeah, Mercury, and hopefully there'll be a squad so I can heal them. She's the best support. Okay, by the way, if people wondering how I got this, this is a Twitch Prime thing. If you link your account, you get it. you should really read what her skills do. Again, not on stream. The point of the stream isn't to like go too deep into nerd frame. I like it, and I like that there's a lot of stuff to learn, but I have to do all that on my own. I'm gonna go for the one with the lower requirements. Vinny one, as someone rather, who has played this game for almost 6 years, I can confirm that everyone that plays Warframe is a nerd.
Rise up, nerds.
I like it. I use that in some ways as, you know, it's you guys have a community and you've all been really helpful. And, it's been, you know, it's been fun so far. I've had some people help me out in-game and try to, like, you know, type to me and tell me what to do.
At Grenier Marine stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Well of Life. Create a well of life on an enemy. Allies will gain health when damaging the target. That's cool. And I haven't found the other abilities yet. I haven't gotten them. So that is a good support ability. Yeah, there's a rifle that I really, really want. I don't know if it's any good, and I don't remember the name of it. But there's like a material plastids that I needed to get for it. So, I don't know when I get plastids, but I'm gonna need those.
They spotted you. Alarms successfully hacked. The location is returning to normal security levels.
Oh, and there's like timed events too. On the bottom right, you saw there was a thing there. That kind of thing, as far as I understand, they're limited only events, limited time only events where you can get some extra stuff if you complete them. Do I have two ads following me around? Yeah, right? Or did one replace the other? I don't see the other one. You have just the one? Okay. So what is Atrax then? No, not like ads like advertisements, more like, you know, the disease. The stuff you get from Romaine. Why are people taking me serious? No, it's not E. coli. I think it's unfair that romaine lettuce gives you that, not cauliflower. Well, yes. You know what, Vinny, though? That is a very dumb statement because it's actually pronounced E. coli. And that's just an ignorant, dumb statement that you made there. You should stop. Though, if you remember yesterday on stream, I described how Mario's partner, Richard, was in a sling, and Luigi had to learn to lay pipe with Mario, and that's how they became, you know, partners. In time. That was serious. Don't mind if I do.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
So there you go. That's like one of the mission types. Some of them are just eliminate all the enemies. Some of them are hack the thing. Some of them are kill the boss. Some of them are defend the point. Get an artifact. Get a piece of glass. That happened a couple times. I had to scan a region for glass. So, I mean, they tried to implement variety. I think they succeeded pretty nicely. Diablo, I know, is a very addictive game. I played lots of Diablo. But Diablo, you know, there's a couple quests, but it still amounts to, you know, kill everything all the time, and that's about it. This is kill everything all the time while defending a well, actually, that's Diablo too. Yeah, it's a... there's a bit of variety in what amounts to killing simulator.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
But this is oddly entertaining with nice gunplay, and I've put time into it. Thanksgiving was pretty miserable for me this year, so I just played a lot of this. But I also, you know, I was gonna play Pokemon, and then I remembered that I didn't like it. Vinny, your stream is infuriating tonight. I'm gonna write you a strongly worded tweet. You watch out for it. It's my right to do so, and I will do so. I don't dislike Pokemon that much.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
What happened on Thanksgiving? Well, I mean, that's all, like, personal, you know, family stuff. But I'll give you a clue. This year, the topic around the dinner table was death and disease. Yeah. So that's one of the things there that made Thanksgiving a little weird. At least it wasn't a worse topic. Politics. No, but really though, it was fine. It was okay. Later on it got okay, and it wasn't the worst Thanksgiving. But, you know, I was just sad because there was no romaine lettuce this year. I really like that stuff. What can you do?
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
So now I have more room to upgrade this thing, and I will eventually. This is definitely a cool Warframe, and it's got cool gold on it.
Excellent armaments, Operator. Please return
Covered
Cool.
in blood.
safe and sound.
But I also need to continue upgrading this gun. Oh, I'll show you the gun that I want. I'm sure someone in chat's gonna tell me it's shit, but I want the Latron. I need Morphix. The Latron is decent. More like Latrine. I need Plastids and Morphix. The Bolter is good. This one? This one shoots bolts. I had my eye on this one too. I just need neurodes. I don't know how to get those. But if people are saying that the bolter is good, I might be interested in that. Neurodes are on Earth? Okay. Nerds? Nerds? So, yeah, that's the loop. That is the loop of Warframe. And you go back to your ship and you can check some stuff, and then you can check poop emojis that you can't get rid of. And you can take a look at the general chat, which turns into... Well, why don't we see what it turns into? I am Prigunte. Guys, how do I use a Luigi board? No cross-plat playing, only Switch. Meat. Oh, okay. The jig is up. Alright, that's enough of that. Thanks for watching Warframe. I'm gonna take a break. We'll be back with Spyro, for fuck's sake. It's good. It's a decent port to a system that is severely underpowered. But, you know, it's a grind game. If you're into grind games, this is as good as you're gonna get, in my opinion. Like, damn near just about. So, I like it. I'll let you know in a week or two if I'm still playing it. Might not be the case, might be the case. I will say that the Warframe support, once again, was really good, though. They helped me solve the issue with my account, because I tried to migrate my old account over from the PC, and I was essentially migrating an account with nothing on it. And they helped troubleshoot that, and they also helped troubleshoot why I wasn't getting the Twitch Prime stuff. So, very, very good, fast service, and I appreciate that. So, that's cool. I think Binyat is recruiting. That's right, my clan. Clan, leave me alone. Zip, Zoom, Pregante, Pikachu meme. Yow. I mean, it's flattering to some degree. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. I accept that as a nice compliment that I am top meat. I appreciate that. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, it's time to stop. My favorite game on Switch, however, has been YouTube. Alright. Hey, thanks for watching Warframe. I'm going to switch to my PlayStation, and I think we're going to finish Spyro tonight. And for those waiting for another Soul Calibur stream, soon enough. Be right back.